Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to our online class. So today is Thursday, so every Thursday we are going to learn about the Writing Tutor 1A and the Blueprint subject, right? Alright, so this is our first video. We are going to move on to the Writing Tutor 1A. Right, so before I am going to teach you about our new things, so let's talk about our review section first. So here is about the review section which you learned from our last video, right? Actually, what you learned from our last video is about the joining sentences. Okay, so as we know that in the sentences we have the beginning part and we have the ending part, right? So the beginning part and the ending part are joined together with the linking words. Okay, so linking words are but, because, so, or, and. So these are the linking words or linkers because it joins two parts of the sentence together, right? So we have but. Do you know when do we use but, everyone? So the reason that we use but because of the any parts of the sentence is contrast to the second part in the sentence, right? Okay, so what about because? We use because to give explanation or reasons, right? What about so, everyone? So is similar to because, right? Because this is like you're giving the opinions or you're giving the explanation or reason of something, right? What about or? Or actually mostly people use it in the kind of like giving option to somebody, right? And okay, just know like we have to use and with the same of part of speech verb as well in our sentence. Okay, so all of them are the linking words, like the words that joined in a sentence. Okay, so now let's spend some time to do about our exercise practice with me all together. So we have a sentence from number 1 until sentence number 6. I want to travel abroad. I want to travel abroad. I can't of the COVID-19, right? So I want to travel abroad, but so the reason that you can't go to abroad because of COVID-19. Because of the COVID-19. Or you can say because of the COVID-19, I can't go to abroad, right? Like this. Okay, so now move on to our number 2 is, her name is Stella, his name is John. Okay, so which word do we use? And, right? Correct. So her name is Stella and his name is John. Number 3, I need to finish my task quickly and I can go home early. Alright, so in this sentence, in order that you can go home early, you need to finish the task quickly, right? So this is the word so. I need to finish my task quickly so I can go home early, right? Okay, so number 4 is, would you like to have coffee, tea? This is option, right? You give somebody a choice. So the word or. Again, would you like to have coffee or tea? Good. So number 5 is, my sister is friendly, smart. So actually, as we know that friendly is the adjective and smart is also the adjective. Okay, so this is, you need to use it with and. Because it connects the word friendly and the word smart, right? Because both of these words are the adjective in our sentence. Okay, so now number 6, the last sentence. Her English is really good. And then she practices very often. So, like what you see, she practices very often is show us about the reason, right? The reason why her English is really good, right? So you need to use it with the word because. Alright, so that's it, everyone, for our exercise practice. Right, so now let's move on to our next section is about our part 3. So in our part 3 today, we're gonna focus on our drafting, right? So in this drafting, our drafting title today is about windsurfing, a popular new sport, right? So actually we have talked about the windsurfing already in our last video, also in the previous video as well. Alright, so what you have to do in this practice is you need to use the any words in the box, like we have the description, title, classification, and conclusion. Do you know what is description in our writing, everyone? So actually description is referred to like the way you describe something to the reader that things are really important to know, right, in our writing. Okay, so here is the description and what title, everyone. Actually, as I talk a lot about title, the meaning of title in the writing activity is the brief name of our topic, right? Good. So what about classification, everyone? Alright, so classification is similar to the orientation part which you learned from our previous video, right? Actually, classification, if you meet a topic like this, like the triathlon, so if you meet a topic like this, for the classification is referred to like the meaning of the title. So it means like they show us, they explain us what is the meaning of our title is, right? So what about conclusion, everyone? So conclusion is the ending part of our paragraph as well. Okay, so now you understand, right? So what you have to do, you need to use it and then you need to match it with any part of our paragraph. Get it? Okay, so now let's start with me all together. So I want to start about our title first. So our title is the triathlon. Do you still remember the word triathlon, everyone? Good. Okay, so the triathlon is the title in our paragraph, right? It is the title. See, everyone? Good. Okay, so what about actually when finished about the title, we move to the classification part, right? So where is the classification part in our paragraph? So the classification part is start from here. A triathlon is very difficult sports event. It combines running, swimming, and bike riding. It started in San Diego, California in 1974. Now it is popular all over the world. So this is about our classification. Okay, see everyone. Alright, so we have finished about our classification and the title. So now what about this part, everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The triathlon is difficult because the competitors have to be good at 3 sports and not just only one, right? So from number 1 until number 5 is about our description, right? Actually, for the description part is about what, everyone? It's about the way that the writer describes the topic to the reader, right? So as what you see, like number 2, they swim 1.5 kilometers, they bike 40 kilometers, they run 10 kilometers. So these are about the description in our paragraph because the writer described the way they triathlons like in our topic, right? Okay, so the last part is, as you know, it is about the conclusion. Okay, so that's it, everyone, for our exercise practice regarding to our part 3, which is about the drafting, right? Okay, so now you can take a break for 10 minutes, and after you finish your break time, we can continue our class in the second session. Okay, enjoy your break time, everyone.